Alright, YouTube, what's going on? It's Smithy. I don't know if any of you even really watched the last video, but if you did and you saw the description of the video, you would have seen that it said something along the lines of a more serious video. It's Thursday today. Tomorrow is my birthday. And this will probably be out on my birthday, which just goes to show how sad I am. Um, when I stopped the commentary, by the way, I just want people to know that I didn't have my audio, like my mic, some weird shit happened with my controller and it just wasn't connected. So it's just raw gameplay. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. But this is actually a more serious video. I was gonna put it in the next video, which is just a kind of funny two gameplays, I think, or one, and I think the start of one is just another rage. It's just rages. It's gonna be called like Headless Hills or something. I don't fucking know, bro. But it's not the point. Uh, but yeah, I mean, let's get into why today's video is serious. Like chat, I fucked up. I fucked up. And I fucked up my relationship. That's the main thing. My relationship with my baby mum. That's what I fucked up. And let me say this, okay? There is three accusations, and only one of them's true. Now and that's the bottom line of the situation. I'm not even going to go more into it. When I am ready to talk about it, yeah, as a channel, we will go through what I did because I want people to learn from my mistakes, and I'm a fucking idiot. I'll be honest. I'm an absolute idiot, and yeah, I want people to learn from my mistakes, but when I'm ready to talk about that, we will fucking talk about that for sure. But for now, it's not really worth talking about because quite frankly, like I know there's a lot of people that have done worse than me, but what I have still done is bad and it's broken up my family, especially with a young daughter as we know, and I'm broken. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm fucking broken. Yeah, this is gonna be like the first ever video that I'm gonna like do where I'm being like 1,000,000% honest. This shit is so weird. And I'm gonna post this about my feelings. This is really weird to me, but yeah, I fucked up, man. I fucked up, and I miss my daughter more than ever. I don't get me wrong. Don't she's not. It's not like she's not allowing me to see her or anything. Don't worry. But obviously, wounds need healing, and sometimes you don't want to see a person, and I've had to maintain a distance, which is totally understandable. I fucked up, man, and she won't ever watch this. Um, but if she does, I really fucked up, and I do miss you, I guess. But like, I'm trying to be nonchalant about it, bro. I miss that girl. I fucked up. I really fucked up. But the main priority really is that I need to be a father. But not I need to be. I want to be a father to my child for God's sake. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not even wanting. I can't even explain it, man. It's a want and a need. It's like both in a sense. It's really truly the best way to describe it is that it's that's how it is. But yeah, I gotta make sure I just show out as a father now, and that's all I can do. Um, I don't know why I'm pouring my heart out onto YouTube with 300 subscribers, man. Fucking 380 subscribers from fucking like COD Ghost days, bruh. Like, I don't know, man. I think I just need somewhere to talk. Uh, yeah. Talking doesn't really make me feel better. It makes me feel fucking worse. I'm about to turn 26 tomorrow, bro. And clearly I still have a lot of fucking growing up to do. And that fucking sucks, bro. That sucks because in my head I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it in my head. What I did, let's just say this, yeah, for the best part of 20 minutes, I did something. And not, it's not what you think. If you think it's what you think, I don't know what you guys would think it is. But I did something for the best part of 20 minutes and I regretted it. So I didn't have sex with anyone. Clarify that now. But yeah, I guess that can kind of give you like a kind of clue as to what might have gone on. But yeah, I think when we have that conversation, you'll kind of be like, yeah, now I see why he was wording it like that. But for now, once again, but um, I instant regretted it, and like it's something that has been. The problem is it was something that was put into my mind about a month ago, and that also hurts because how stupid of me. I'm smarter than that. I'm not a fucking idiot. I if you guys knew what I did for work, you would be like, you can't be an idiot. Why are you an idiot? Um, I don't know, chat. I don't know. I am a fuck up in so many different ways, and this isn't me just being depressed or anything. This is how I mean, shit. I mean, if you didn't know, this is how men feel, man. This is how men feel. Like, one day you can feel like you're on top of the world, and the next day you feel like everything is gone. Like, don't get me wrong. I got way too much to live for. I got a daughter now, and that is the bottom line and the main thing here. She's the main priority of my life. Um, I I fucked up possibly fucked up her upbringing, which is something that I vowed to myself that I'd never do after having pretty much an absent father. Don't get me wrong, my father's about in that, but like nowadays, like, well, I say back in the day, like all my first, and I didn't get to tell my dad those things because he was away working, and I tried to call him. Do you know what I mean? He's working. Like I can't get through to him. Like, and sorry about it, you ordered. I'm really fucking sorry. But yeah, and now I'm just turning out to be somewhat like my own old man. And not that he isn't a good man, but I want to be my own, and I fucking time for me to be. Hearing what I'm saying, but yeah, man, I don't even I don't know why I've pulled out this whole video. Um, I don't know what I'm going to achieve from this. Like, I'm gonna achieve nothing. Maybe a couple people laughing at me and that, bro. In the com, probably as far as it gets. Um, but do I give a fuck about their opinions and that? Not really. Do I think they're a bunch of fucking nerdy gamers? Yes. Do I think I'm fucking better than them in probably every way, whether that's on the game, off the game, outside life, work life? Yeah, I've pretty much fucking do. So, um, it doesn't really, have this effect on me what other people think. The only people I care about is my own family. Like, do you know what I mean? My daughter and my baby mum. Those are the only two things I care about. Well, obviously I care about my mum and my dog and that. I care about football, but they're not close to. And that's another thing as well. I've like, if it really is the end of that, and I've got to accept that. Yeah, that's no issue, but that's no issue of accepting it. It's more the fact that I won't ever be able to not care about her because it's a mother to my child, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's deep, bro. Like, of course, I'm gonna care about her. 'Cause, like, her well-being's just as important as my daughter's, regardless of whether we're together or not. And that's another thing that sucks because regardless now, like, but yeah, I've said, man, look, I vowed to this as well, chat. So you can hold me to this over the next couple years. But I don't want anyone else. And quite frankly, if this is gonna be the case, if this is gonna be my life of a dad who fucked up, I'm not getting with nobody. I don't want to date no more. Am I cooked? Am I cooked for that? I don't think I'm cooked for that. I don't think I'm cooked for that. I'm seriously done with dating. I hate dating as it is. Like, it's just, it feels like a fucking chore, if anything. Like, but yeah. Look, man, enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Yeah, like, look, finally a little bit of luck. But then I say there's a little bit of luck. There's a little bit of luck, but then there's a little bit of bad luck because that's what my week's been like. That's what my last 2 weeks have been like in this life. They've it's been horrible luck. It's been really fucking bad luck. Really, really fucking bad luck. How does this shit not kill him? By the way, like I should have had. Yeah, but yeah. I'm not gonna spoil it, but we know what kind of gameplay I've been going after for a minute, just because know I can do it. That's the annoying part. Um. So yeah. Yeah, man. I think that's all I can really say, to be honest, for now, until we can really delve deep and actually have a conversation. But I was initially going to take a break, and I'm not necessarily going to take a break. There's a couple of videos that I already have stored, sort of ready to go. There's maybe like I want to say like maybe like four, but then obviously there's going to be a fifth, which is probably like an end of a year one or whatever. Um, but yeah, there's like four videos still left to go out. Um, so you'll have those, and I mean you can enjoy those. So but yeah, man, I think that's really about it. I know I've yapped a lot. I've yapped through this whole gameplay, and I've not even said anything about the gameplay. Like I've been pissing on kids. Like I'm gonna stop saying that. I don't think I like that sentence actually. I was pissing on these players. That sounds a lot more feasible. I'm not gonna say that ever again. Jesus Christ, man. Ah, this is gonna be the worst fucking class setup video ever, bro. Like, but yeah, no. Class setup basically the same as last time, except I put the Merlin reflex on and the in full stock, just because why not? I was bored, to be honest, and those are the other like builds for this shit. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the gameplay, man. There was a wholesome reaction at the end when I got the 50 live, but once again, Mike wasn't picking anything up, so yeah, it kind of sucks. But yeah, man. Look, I need to stop saying yeah, man. I'm not fucking young Philly, bruv. Fucking fiddler. Um, I'm so sorry. No idea at this point. Honestly, I'm beyond belief and beyond words. But whatever, man. But yeah, enjoy. I don't know if you can see that kill number, but yeah, you get the gist now. Well, until the next one, anyways, my peoples. Love.